This is Bruce Williams doing the blog for the TPC Sawgrass at the Players. I'm here with Todd Fonda. He's the director of all the landscape activities here for the golf course. And while it's taken months and months to get the golf course prepared in terms of the landscape, probably most noted this week will be the change out of the flowers that's going to take place on the tree island on number 17. Todd, can you tell us a little bit about the task at hand? You got a group of guys going out with 4 boats and a bunch of flats of flowers. Tell us a little bit about the flowers and how you have the logistics set up for tonight.
Okay, thanks Bruce. Yes, we have a team of about 15 individuals that we have, as you said, 4 boats helping to prep the area, prep the flower beds on Tree Island. Approximately we'll be taking 3,000 plants off of the island and planting roughly 2,500 of these beautiful pink vinca on the island. We will have in sequence, we will prep it areas at a time, and then as we have an area prepped, we will bring flowers onto the island via the 4 boats and work in sequence and work as a unified team.
Originally you were going to tend to go out there at about 7:30. All that was predicated on where the play was. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I understand that most of the play is getting through number 17 now. Does that allow you to get out there a little bit early?
Absolutely. It is definitely all predicated on the last group putting out on number 18. That will allow us free reign in terms of the noise generated from our equipment, to getting the boats out there, to making sure that we can get through the crowds. We have a large gallery today that's following the leaders, so it'll be a slow process getting out there, but once we get out there, it'll be a well-oiled machine, and we'll have this process started and get it done.
Well, I got to tell you, Todd, like I said, it's going to really stand out with that particular project here today, but it's taken months and months to prepare, get all the landscape beds and all the ornamentals and flowers done. I hear nothing but fine compliments from the players, from the spectators that are here, so you and your staff are to be commended for the great job you've done.
Well, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it. It's all a testament to our team. We certainly have a fantastic team assembled in the landscape operations department, and without Tom Black's support and Clay Brazil and Andy Burrows, those guys are a huge support to what we do, and hopefully will reflect well on the entire operation.
TPC is lucky to have you. Good luck for the rest of the tournament, and hope to come back and see you again, and some great work for you and your team.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Here we are getting ready to roll out some flowers. A whole bunch of flats are going to go out tonight, Saturday night, on number 17 Tree Island. And with that, the landscape team here at TP Sawgrass has them all racked up, ready to go on top of a trailer. A little bit of a logistics issue in that they're going to have to be transported over the island via boat. So all things happening properly. The last players will be going through as we speak, and within 15-20 minutes we should have the boats headed over to the island. It should be a magical change with the pink flowers. The hope is that we're going to get the nice look for the cameras tomorrow for Mother's Day, and pink is in tomorrow, cancer awareness. So ideally the guys will be done by about 9 o'clock tonight. Not only do they have to transport these flowers over there, but they also have to get the old plants pulled out of the ground and brought back to the mainland as well. So these guys have a formidable task in front of them, but I know they can get it done. Reporting from the nursery at TPC Sawgrass for the TPC blog, Bruce Williams. Bruce Williams here, number 17, the most famous hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's Saturday night, and this is known as the Tree Island. The reason it's known as the Tree Island, 17 is actually a peninsula green, but the true island is where the large tree is, and just arrived is a boatload of people from the landscape department. Their task and their job is to go in and extract all the plants that are on there, so by the time we hit tomorrow morning, and there's thousands of plants that are on there, that will be all pink in vincas. Todd Fonda is the Director of Landscape Operations here, and We interviewed him a little bit earlier today. He will actually have 4 boats going back and forth and bringing things from the mainland out to that island. And when he does that, it will get dark before he's finished. There's certainly a bank of lights here that's being used by the Golf Channel, but in addition to that, some of these guys have actual lights on top of their hats and stuff. It isn't something that's been ever done before, so it's a first time through. I think he's got about 10 or 12 guys that are going to be doing it. And of course they take the plants out, they have to till the soil, get it ready, a little bit of fertilizer to help the new plants make it, because once they're there, they're going to be there for a number of weeks, so they get the maximum use out of it. We'll come back and take a couple different clips of the whole procedure periodically as it's in process. TPC Sawgrass, the Players, number 17, Tree Island. Well, we're ready to roll here. Plants are coming out faster than you can shake a stick at it. So the option here is the fellas are putting the plants in the black plastic bags to contain the soil so that it wouldn't get into the lake and cause any problems with contamination of the lake with excessive soil, make it a little bit on the dark side for the cameras. So these guys are moving, and they're moving pretty fast. Estimated that probably in about 2.5 hours they'll have this completed. The removal is the fast part. The actual planting and spacing of them is what will take a little time. Here we are again at number 17 TPC Sawgrass. The sun's getting ready to set, working under the lights right now, and again we've got 4 boats ferrying flowers, pink vincas, beautiful pink vincas, over to the Tree Island. So this shot's actually from number 16 fairway, looking across the lake at the Tree Island and at the green. Right now, I'd say about 20% of the island is planted, and it's now about 8 o'clock in the evening. Maybe by about 9 or 9:30 in the complete darkness, we'll have everything set up and everything done. A few of the people from the staff put in a lot of hard, long days the last week, and so they're out here enjoying what's going on. About the only time you get for some rest and relaxation before the shuttle buses take you home. And so a couple of the fellas getting their pictures taken on number 17 with the backdrop of the pink vinca in the background. Todd and his crew have done a great job facilitating logistics to get things out here, and no doubt in my mind, flawlessly, it'll look perfect by tomorrow morning. Reporting from TPC Sawgrass, number 17, Bruce Williams. What you're seeing here is not a dock ferrying people over to the Marriott. It's actually the flowers, the vincas going out to the island. So 3 of the 4 boats are here. We've actually got a trolling motor here, an electric one that's taking out the first boat. This is about the maximum number of flowers that can be gotten on each boat. Here we've got another one in the background that's got a full load, and these fellas here are just going out to help and facilitate that. We have a number of people, you can see around the light that's there, that are helping stage these flowers, taking them off the cart, getting them over to the edge of the water. Very sleek, very efficient operation, just like everything else that's done here at TPC Sawgrass. Sometimes going out to the island with the tree on it, with the pink vinca, is a specialty job. We've imported Sam Bauer's dad from Minnesota to help out here. I've been told he has plenty of experience in lakes and rivers looking for muskie and looking for walleye and anything else you can catch up in that part of the country. So he's here motoring one of these boats. Big help. Many hands make light work. So we not only have our normal volunteers, but we have families and friends of the employees and staff here as well. Whatever it takes to chip in and get the job done. So Sam Bauer's father piloting one of the boats out to Tree Island.